Hello, my lovely people. How are you, everyone? Good evening, good morning, Paul. Hi. I hope everyone is doing great. Filipinos. Hi. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. You're most welcome to my live stream. Happy Sunday. 1 week to go for Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, después años feliz vida. So guys, as usual, she works while walking. So I'm collecting clothes and bringing them inside because I have to fold them and iron some which needed to be ironed. Hello, so tell me, how was your week? I won't say much. My week has been cold. It's cold. I know it's too cold. Today, if you see, I can even cover my head. I covered my head, no wrapping it, just naturally, and just cover it like this because I feel so much cold. But I hope everyone is doing great. Your family members, I hope everyone home is doing fine, guys. Mine, they are okay. You're absolutely stunning. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So my day, I just woken up, but before waking up, I have to go and prepare tea and some evening tea and noodles for kids. Thank you so much. Very lovely lips and the nose one. My nose, it's natural. It's not for plastic surgery. It's not plastic. It's natural. I love it. I love myself the way I am. Let me hope it's not compliment. You have to love yourself the way God has created you. You shouldn't be fake. I love myself so much. So thank you. I know whenever people mention my nose, guys, my nose is natural. And if someone says anything bad, you're not wishing me well, I'll not do anything to my nose. I love it. It breathes. God gave me for a reason to breathe in and out. Guys, it's cold. It's cold outside. You see, I've just removed these clothes from outside, but it's like they are wet. But anyway, they are not wet. So guys, tell me, how been your week? How hard was it at work? Did your boss stress you out? Don't be stressed. Just be calm. When the day is hard on you. So when you find yourself at work when the day is so hard on you, don't make it hard on yourself too, okay? Just tell yourself that it will pass. Today it's about to end. It's around 4:39. So all you need to do is to relax and calm down and tell yourself tomorrow will be another day. That's the only way to go. You just tell yourself tomorrow will be a better day and I'll smile. Anyway, you don't know what will happen tomorrow. So today, cherish it, okay? Just say thank you, God. Whether someone has annoyed you, just be like, some people have their own issues. Someone is looking for a person to dump their garbages on, and don't be that person that they are dumping their garbages on you, and also you're willing to take their garbage in. No. Be that person that, hey, you're gonna dump your garbage on me, but I got nothing to do with you. Got nothing to do with your goddamn shit. No matter what you say, I'm on stick to my plan, okay? That's the way to go. You don't look at people and you're like, If you fight me, I'll fight you back. No, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. Look at yourself and then you tell yourself, I'm cool. Yes, I'm cool. I'm saying you who is looking at me. Yes, tell yourself that question, that thing that, yes, I'm cool. I look beautiful. And tell yourself, I'm cute. Cute while working. Don't think by telling yourself that you're cute when you're not working. You're only looking for women with money that to fund you. My dear, free things are not good. Until when will you do that? Until when will you be depending on women? Until when will you be depending on men? That men I should get a sugar daddy to pay my rent. Why can't you learn to pay your own house rent? Anyway, I've met a lot of girls, and you find someone tells you that I really have a hard time paying my own house rent using my money. I feel bad. I feel cheated. And I'm like, why do you feel cheated? You're the one who's going to sleep in that house. Why can't you pay your own rent? Me, the way I love my peace, that's how I love paying my rent. I love my peace to reach to an extent that I want my own space. I love doing everything that I love to do, and I don't allow anyone to do. So, no, Nora, that's you, but me, I don't feel comfortable paying rent. I don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable. Until when will you sit there for someone? That's why you see some people step on so many. Okay, you find girls, their boyfriends or their sugar daddies are controlling them. You find guys, their sugar mummies are controlling them. That's the kind of life that I avoid in my life. Thank God, oh, thank God. Those are the kind of life that I avoid. Not just bragging here on YouTube, but guys, to be honest, even people who know me from outside, they know me that girl loves her peace. I don't like hearing this word, someone saying that I'm the one who bought for you your phone, I'm the one who is paying your house rent, I'm the one buying for you food. When I have two hands, I can work. That's being useless. I'm useless. I'm useless. I don't feel myself. God gave me these hands to do everything to myself. Why can't I go on and do it? Feel comfortable. Someone is paying for you rent and you don't love them. What's that? Imagine someone is paying for you rent, you don't love them. You say that I'm tired of that person. Why? Just be open with them and tell them, you know what? I don't like you coming to my place. I don't like you coming to my place. Because I don't love you. You don't love someone. Just tell them to go. Why are you keeping someone if you don't love them? Why are you there? Me, I can't. Hey. The more you do something for yourself, the more you get more freedom, let me tell you. Some people have lost their life through other ways. Some people have gone through, you find someone is in there. Those are those that you find they're in their 50s, but they cannot do something for themselves. If you refuse to do something for them, they start cursing you. You're becoming a burden to others. Teach yourself to do something when you're still young. Teaching yourself to be responsible for yourself, it's really good, so that when you're maybe in your 40s or 50s, you know that I don't have to rely on anyone. But if you have that mentality of I have to rely on people, let me tell you, it will be so hard for you. In this life, you have to learn how to trek. You have to learn how to starve. Yes, if you don't have that beautiful the shoes that you've been wanting to have, the bag, it's okay. Tomorrow will be also another day. Taylor's new account. Hey, good morning. Good morning, my dear. How are you? How was your night? I hope you're doing great, my dear Taylor. Thanks for coming up. What's for breakfast today, Taylor? What's for breakfast? In Uganda, if it was in Uganda, breakfast you'd have had maybe bread and katogo. Katogo is banana cooked with some offals. Yeah, and then Kenyans, they call it matumbo. And then breakfast, I'm giving you breakfast. Deep fried cassava, mandazi, chapati. Those are the things we have for breakfast usually. If maybe you've decided to eat porridge for breakfast, it's too early in the yes, I know it's still early in the morning. Yeah, it's really too early. It's like at around the 5, right? 5 to 4. 5 to 4 there, right? I hope I'm right. I'm not wrong. Pressure, you're killing the boys, of course. You're killing the boys. Extra pressure, so that's it for today. Yeah, it's okay. It's almost actually coming to 6. Yeah, that's still early, and you don't feel like coming out of the bed. You're like, you know that time when you don't want to come out of the bed. That's the time you feel like I should sleep more. Sometimes even, sometimes the stupid mind of me always tells me that, Nora, I wish you were home. Sometimes I tell myself that I wish I was a baby. I wouldn't be working. But remember, even babies grow up and they have to work. That's the problem. Extra pressure killing the boys, of course. Killing the boys. I'm telling you, you feel like my girlfriend and I, we always say that, Nora, we should just endure it. We should just endure it. One day when we go back home, we will sleep and wake up at our own time that we wish. We wake up when we want. We know what to do tomorrow. We already know our schedule, right? I'm like, yes. Yeah, Taylor, thank you for updating me. Thank you for updating me. But you should be thinking of what you're going to have for breakfast from now on. You should think whether you're going to have pancakes. But sometimes I get tired of pancakes, let me tell you. Bread. There's a time you reach when you're tired of everything to have on breakfast. You're like, what should I have? Cornflakes? And then you say, my nephew always says we should go for the heavy breakfast. When my nephew tells you that I want a heavy breakfast in the morning, that will be the bacons, toasted bread, sunrise egg. You have to put everything there. 1 slice of cookie, sausage. That's a heavy breakfast for him. And actually when he eats that, just know that there is no lunch for him. He won't eat lunch until it's supper. When it's dinner time, that's when he'll eat again. Remember, he had eaten a lot of things during breakfast. So he always says that, can I have heavy breakfast today in this house? Oh, And another breakfast, I'm giving you the ideal breakfast in an African home. Sometimes we have spaghetti and fried eggs. Yes, fried eggs and spaghetti and some casserole salads. Casserole salads. That's what we always have for breakfast. And the Nigerians, they're like, that's their lunch. But we in Uganda, that's just a breakfast. You can imagine. Heavy one, heavy. Because remember, spaghetti, when you eat it, it's light, but you're having tea, maybe you're having like African tea. African tea, that's milk tea with some tea leaves. We call it African tea. But black tea, that's maybe just tea, like normal tea, just tea, like tea bags and water. That's what we call black tea. But African tea, maybe English tea, that's milk and water. That's also like that. It depends on what you want. Those are the heavy. I'm giving you the ideal thing that you should be thinking. The ideal home breakfast in Africa. It's actually heavy ones, yes. Heavy one, I'm telling you. You can name the boys, of course. You can name the boys. Extra. Hello, baby, when you're only buying it. You're killing the boys, of course. Pussy, boozy, Benica woozy, Benica woozy. Hello, who is there? Who is watching? You ran away. Okay, let me also run away. Choo choo. Let me run away. Boozy, boozy. a fairy tale. There is something good I can see. And the fairy tale. Now, Mama, going to change grandma? Yeah. Okay. So now it's time I'm going to change grandma. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to change grandma's. I'm sorry, I had to go and change grandma's diapers. I told you guys I'm doing 2 jobs. Housekeeping, at the same time taking care of the elderly lady. Okay? Yeah, just keep on coming. Give your host a thumbs up. Yeah, to bonge wait. My God. Today I want to show you what's hilarious. Oh, my biscuits there, but 12 biscuits. So guys, just mu kumuliro seereetereza buzibu. So how are my people today? How are you guys? I had to disappear because I have to go and do some work that pays me. But now that we are back, hey, for those of you who went to church today for prayers, I hope you prayed for us who did not go. We are the same people who are not going even to go to church during Christmas. Guys, here. When the time comes and then you get a chance to go to church. I remember the first time I went back home in Uganda. I don't know how many times I went to church, guys. I went to church, I made sure that I go to church. To pay for the time that I made sure that I didn't go to church here. Because here there is no churches. I was home at work. Nothing much. But back home in Uganda, you could go to church. But there are some people, like those who are working in Jordan, for them they say they can go to church. I don't know, maybe it's a lie. Sometimes I know my fellow Ugandan ladies, sometimes bagala nyo kujubisa, like someone can exaggerate just to, when they are telling lies instead of telling the truth that guys, here I don't go to church, but I can say here I go to church. Last time I celebrated Christmas, and you're like, really you celebrated Christmas? Like anyway, we listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. I wish I had someone to play with that game, so that we play, we listen, we don't judge. Oh, Arsenal. Awesome. Guys, come up, we chat, come and teeth me out. Last time I teethed out, but I can't remember that day. Maybe I'll just go to my content and then I check when was that day. Guys, I teethed. Teething my teeth out. Okay, I laughed. Some of you will be like, what's teething? When you bring out your teeth out like, and then you laugh. I enjoyed that day anyway. It was such a wonderful evening. The evening that sometimes even I can't forget when I'm in the kitchen cooking. I'm just like, oh my God, that day. Today I know it's Sunday. Like most of people have gone out to eat with their family. Some have gone for picnic. This is holiday. Some have gone to buy shoes for Christmas. People have gone to do a lot. We are here. Those people up there, they can knock. Huh? I wonder if they sleep. At night you're sleeping. They turn on the light and then the flash of the light into your room and then you can't sleep. You see, sometimes at night my room is like this because of those people out there. I think I should get a bottle of soda one day and put it in my room. Mm.